dismissed every accomplishment I've made. You've talked about my father. Well, you call me an entitled millennial, I call you a carny succubus, because the dirty secret about you, the dirty secret is you need this generation more than it needs you.
What up, y'all? It's KMB, the Sexy Ninja, in the place to be for a Paper Saber universe. We're talking about SmackDown, December 12th, 2025. Cole Graves on commentary. Yeah. This is a fun show. You know, we got the Royal Rumble next month, January 31st. SmackDown goes back to 3 hours. Official. Make it official. Yeah. Next, and like they said, like 3 weeks from now. But it starts in January. SmackDown is back to being 3 hours. We started off with Nick Aldis. He tells us, he's like, yes, I reached out. I'm reaching out to Drew. He's like dodging calls, dodging emails. He's just not. Drew went dark. And Cody sees Nick, and Nick, he goes, is he here? He goes, no. But he goes, I got this letter from him saying that this is a dangerous work environment. And he ain't going to be here tonight. And Cody gets mad. He goes like, you know what? And he goes to the ring, and he does his, whoa, Cody thing. Because he's Cody Rhodes. Adrenaline. Yeah. Oh, yeah, but after he's, like, cutting out Drew because he wants to beat Drew's ass, here comes the ruler. Oba Femi, I got goosebumps. He came out with his little strut. He didn't give a damn. He got in Cody's face, and he's telling him, this is who the hell I am, and that Saturday night's main event, it will be me and you, and I will beat your ass, Cody. And Cody takes a shot right back at him, and they both put both their respective championships up at each other, and I'm just like, oh, my gosh. This is awesome. Oh, my God. I can't wait to watch Cody and Oba battle it out. You know, goosebumps, y'all. Goosebumps. Goose. Then we have Ilya Dragunov. He's going to take on Ciampa next in this United States Open Challenge. Fraxium tells him, like, hey, we got your back. But Ilya says, no. I got pissed off last week when I found out that Ciampa help me with Mello. No, I got to earn it. You know, my pain will entertain. I will go out there and fight Ciampa. And fighting this wasn't a wrestling match. This was a fight. Ilya's nose got busted at some certain point. There's blood. These two are going at it for that United States title. And this match was freaking awesome. I knew they were going to beat the shit out of each other. And it was just amazing. Oh, Johnny and Candice tried to help Ciampa, but that did not help at all because Ilya Dragunov retained the United States Championship, and I watched this match twice. So nice, I watched it twice. God damn. That was awesome. And, of course, Johnny, Candice, and Ciampa, they beat down Ilya Dragunov, and here comes Mello, coming out to save Ilya Dragunov. Mello is a good guy now. Then we get Kathy with Javon. He's bouncy. After losing to Oba Femi on NXT, he's here. I think he should just stay here on the main roster. Just saying. And Miz gets in his face. Miz doesn't like it. He gets called Unk. Miz is like, what did you just call me? He's like, calm down, Unk. I'm not your Unk. Okay? Oh, yeah. Sets up a match later on in the night. Wyatt 6. Oh, yeah, they're here. They're in the ring, cutting a promo, telling the MFTs to come try and take these tag team championships. You guys think you're the ruler. Solo, you let your real family down. You let everyone go away, blah, 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 blah. Then the MFTs show up on the screen, and Solo's like, no. We're gonna give those tag team titles back. I'm looking like a Don Mafioso. And, we're going to do it on my terms, Solo tells the Wyatt 6. So I can't wait till we get into this big match. We got an Oba package showing you who the ruler is. Then we go right into Rhea, Charlotte, Alexa backstage. Alexa's got a big match with Lash Legend. And Rhea says, once we get everything figured out with Black and Zelina, you know, tag team title goal could be ours too. All right, Charlotte. All right, Alexa. Then we go into Alexa versus Lash. Lash Legend is a beast. I mean, Big, beautiful beast. She just can whoop that ass. She takes Alexa a few times and just beats her ass. Of course, Nia's out there. She's trying to help Charlotte. But overall, after all was said and done and the dust settled, Lash Legend got the win over Alexa Bliss. A big win, if I might say. We go with Kathy. She tries to talk to Zelina and Aleister. Said, hey, the Terror Twins will find out tonight. Well, this is all going down. Okay? I'm very excited about this match. So when we get to the end here, I'm going to be in some tears. Because I was very excited about the Terror Twins versus Black and Zelina. Then we get Miz versus Javon. A Miz match I really enjoyed this year. Him and Javon tore it up. Javon got the win over the Miz, and I'm just like, damn, this dude has had a horrible year. I don't know what 2026 holds for Mr. Miz, but we shall see. But Javon got bouncy, and he got a big win over the Miz. So, does this mean Javon is staying on the main roster? I think he should. I think he had that opportunity to win the NXT championship, but then he just threw it away at this past Tuesday's show. So, yeah. Then Rhea's backstage, and here comes Lash and Nia. They want tag team gold too. Then Priest shows up, and he's like, yeah, don't sweat them. And Rhea's like, I'm not sweating them. And he goes, this energy you got, this is what I want. I was like, yeah, we're going to get a big old... Then they promote Jade Cargill versus Michin next. Nana. And I love the fact that these two are going to battle each other next. Jade wasn't even dressed. Corey had to tell us that too. As Michin's talking to the camera, she's like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. And here comes Jade. She attacks. Boom. And after that, she's like, hit my music. She goes out looking beautiful and fabulous. The aura is flying off Jade. And she says, I'm that bitch. But before that really could be said, here comes Michin, kendo stick and all. Tables? No. Because of Jade. And damn, these two got in a big old fight. But Jade, at the end of the day, got away. She's holding her title. Michin was put down. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Where do we go to next? Now, the Terror Twins versus Zelina and Aleister Black. This match sucked. I mean, there was some fun parts, but this match was just a letdown. It was mainly because Rhea and Zelina, they just couldn't click. Like, there's just botches and this. I don't know. I did not enjoy the main event the way I wanted to. It was okay. Terror Twins got the win. I'm like, what the fucking point of this is then? You want to build Aleister Black and Zelina Vega as this dominant team. But of course, it's the Terror Twins, so we can't have Rhea lose. It won't hurt Rhea in any way, shape, or form. It just kind of just takes the steam away from Zelina and Aleister. So I did not like the main event. I did not really care for it at all. Every time, like, Zelina messed up, it was just like, oh, okay, whatever, I'm taken out of it, and I look at my phone. But yeah, very disappointing main event. So, but that was SmackDown. I give it a solid 3 out of 5. Ilya Dragunov versus Tommaso Ciampa for the United States Championship is my match of the night. And I gotta say, as much as I love that Kyle Fletcher speedball match, Ilya versus Ciampa is my match of the week. Hell yeah, my match of the week right there. Moment of the night is Cody and Oba face to face. They're going to fight at Saturday night's main event, brother. It's going to be awesome. Whew. And then SmackDown's back to 3 hours. Royal Rumble January 31st. New Year is almost upon us. All right, y'all. But that's it. That's all. Tell me what you thought of the show. Drop those comments below. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Share it with your grandma, share it with your grandpa, share it with the bum down at Walmart. I am KBD Sexy Ninja. And remember that the New World Podcast is for life.
Has arrived. The NXT champion, Oba Femi.